Welcome to my messy kitchen. Today we will do a video of me cleaning up the kitchen surface. This is a huge mess. It took me 2 days to make this mess, and I will try right now with you, along with you guys, to clean everything up in 20 minutes. So please put the alarm on for me. My goal is to finish all of this in 20 minutes. Okay, let's start with no further delay. This is my washing machine. It is not emptied since the last time I was washing the dishes here. So yep, I will just put the things back in their places, make some noise, but clean up some mess. Okay, this goes here, and this goes here, and the little dishes, they go here. This is box. These are the clean ones. Up. I better put on an apron for the rest of the video because I'm about to get very wet and dirty. Okay. So here's my apron. Is this okay? Okay, so yeah. The utensils are where they're meant to be. And now let me check on the upper drawer back in the washing machine. So here are the more tender parts, the bibs for my children. I also put them in the washing machine mainly because they are silicone, so they can stand the high temperature, and that way it's easier for me to clean. Sometimes they make dirty bibs like 10 times a day, but sometimes they just I put the machine on almost every day, so when they get very dirty I will just put them in the machine. Otherwise I will just wash them here, scrub them maybe a bit right after the meal, and they are ready to go for the next meal. Okay. In a separate video, I will show you my lovely collection of cups of tea and coffee cups. We don't drink much tea in this family. We prefer coffee in my house, but like we have coffee like 4 times a day, and then having tea is like once or twice a day, so that is our ratio. But what we enjoy more, maybe even more than the coffee or the tea itself, is having the lovely cups and glasses for the drinks. Okay, so I will start just by putting off the dirty, dishes in the machine washer. And as I go, I will also add all of these Okay. utensils. Just like that. Some things I prefer to wash manually. Sometimes it is the case that some dishes or utensils are very gentle, and that's why I don't put them in the washing machine. But sometimes they are very hard to scrub, so literally I would more easily wash it myself than to scrub it only and then put it in the machine. So but usually it's only 2-3 items, not much more than that, if I decide to hand wash, not to use the machine for some items. It's usually just for a few. Okay. So, a few more glasses. And few more utensils. The silicone and plastic ones are for the kids. The regular ones are for me and hubby. And we're almost getting to the bottom of this. This goes really fast. Unfortunately, this is not the only task that is required in the kitchen. Otherwise, that would be great. But that we're getting there, almost there. Yep. So, yeah. The dishwasher actually saves a lot of time and energy, but also a lot of money because it saves a lot of water and a lot of electricity power that you would otherwise use to heat the boiler multiple times until you manage to wash and rinse truly all of this amount of cups and dishes. So yeah, someone has to do the dishes every day, and if that's you, make sure that your ways of doing the dishes are at least sustainable. Now I get few more utensils and I can say I'm ready and done with the machine washer. But after that I will need to empty the surfaces, empty all of this, take care of all the rubbish, take care of all the things that are here and are not supposed to be here, because there are many of them. another bib goes inside. I love silicone bibs. I love them because I can just lay them in the washing machine and don't care about what happens next. Okay. So, I'm done with the dishes and it's only 10 minutes left from my challenge. So I may need to reorder some things over here so that it fits everything good. Okay, so 10 more minutes to do everything else around here. Everything else, meaning getting rid of the garbage. So this is paper. I will put it in the recycling bin for paper. Okay. Sorry. So this is rubbish. Oh, we forgot the tomato over there. That's rubbish too. I keep this rubbish bin up here mainly because my 1-year-old loves to put things in the garbage, and sometimes he can throw my phone there or throw some of his toys. And when he started doing that, like, I don't know, 5 months ago maybe, we were all shocked what we found in the rubbish, and decided to get rid of the tall rubbish bin that was sitting in the corner of our kitchen, and to just pick up this little one and put it next to the kitchen sink, high enough so that the baby wouldn't be able to throw away our properties, or even worse, to take out some of the rubbish and leave it around the house. So this is a safety caution for us, and that is why we put the rubbish bin so up high in the kitchen. Okay, so here I'm done with half of the sink. And yeah, I rubbed it with nice lavender scented detergent, kitchen detergent. So this is not bad, this is not something toxic, it's just a light detergent, and that is why I don't even bother to wash it with water, because these surfaces will get wet eventually during the same or the next day. So this is just a mild dish soap that I'm using. It has a lovely lavender scent, and it scents away all the nasty smells that you can imagine come from a kitchen sink that hasn't been washed for a few days. Okay, so I will leave the soap on the bottom of the kitchen sink so that it soaks well. And first I will use the sponge on the cleaner surfaces in the kitchen. But you can see that we're halfway there. All of this is nice and clean, and I have 6 more minutes to race with myself towards the end of this challenge, and preferably the clean kitchen surface. Okay, got myself some spices here. I've cooked and I haven't returned them in my spice box, so I will fix that right away and close the lid of the big spice box. Return some breakfast where it's supposed to be. Sorry, over here. Okay, and I will leave the oil in the oil drawer. This is some other spice, and yeah, I will leave the mixer in the place where I keep the mixer. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm starting in the opposite direction, starting from this end here and washing everything with this nice lavender aroma in the opposite direction. I even got some dirt on the tiles, but it's not too much. Okay, 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 okay. Sometimes I scrub the cooking surface where the heaters are. I scrub it with this more powerful detergent, but this time I'm not going to be doing that because it looks pretty clean and neat. So what I'm going to do now is pick up another towel. There it is, another towel, and here I will put the things that I will wash by hand to dry. Okay, so I will first wash off the sponge, add some of my nice lavender soap here, and clean. First I will clean this lovely pink glass with the lid and the straw. So I don't have the straw cleaner right now, but this will genuinely do it. She uses this only for water, so I don't think there is much need to wash it more than this. Just, you know, wash it with a little water and that will be fine. And now the lid. And yep. Next, the little pot. And next, the wooden spoon, and the other utensil that helps me cook, my silicone utensil that I don't want to wash on greater heats, and my chopping board also needs to be cleaned, and that is pretty much it. Okay, so now I'm going to just take this out here to make sure it's dry. Okay. And while this is drying off, let me see what have we got here. So with the same towel, I will just wipe off the water and detergent with which I wiped all the surfaces here. Yeah, so this is again mild lavender soap, smells nice. Lavender is a great smell for a kitchen, but also a very relaxing smell, so I prefer lavender oil in the bathroom when I'm taking my bath, or even in the sleeping room, because it is considered that lavender is a relaxation smell, aroma for fine relaxation and better sleep. So here I have some clean glass take away to the recycle box for glass. So this one is actually glass, and yeah, I have few bags here in which I recycle. In one of them paper, in one of them glass, in one of them tin, and in one of them little plastic bottles. So yeah, some of them are very full now. Like this little bag is full of plastic. I will just put it aside so it can easily be thrown away. Okay, then I got my honey jars. I will put them here because I need them handy. And this is the hand soap, and this is the refill. I will put this back in place. And now I have a carrot, which I will put away. And this is supposed to be in the sink. Okay. So, and this is supposed to be inside the sink. So now I only need to scrub this surface in the middle, collect any possible dirt or breadcrumbs or things like that. Yeah, and my kitchen here is clean. So neat. Yeah. In the end, I will wash the bottom of the sink. That is, in my opinion, the dirtiest part of the sink. Whenever you leave those dishes overnight, the bottom of the sink gets dirty and greasy very, very easily. And that is the reason why I wash it last. Okay, so now I'm leaving the sponge inside, leaving the brush inside, closing the soap, and leaving it inside. And before I put this towel in the washing machine, I will go around the whole kitchen, clean, to wipe every other surface that possibly might be wet, still wet. They are not dirty anymore, but they might be still wet. And I think we have a nice, neat kitchen right over here. I'm bringing back my water heater. It's over here. And I also have a few cans that I love to keep here on the shelf. So here's the sugar, here's the cocoa, and here's the salt. This looks very nice to me. In half an hour I will put away these things, put the lid back on the rubbish bin, and yep, I have a clean kitchen. We're ready to cook now. Thank you for hanging with me here, and thank you for the support. See you in the next video. Bye bye.